Okay, welcome back to the world of Riven. Know this little frog trap that I set up yesterday? Today? It's 5 minutes ago, actually. Well, we had to wander away for a bit, and when I came back, you see this. Now, what's in it? Yeah, that. Frog. Now, there may be a visual cue and an audio clue. Visual and audio clue for what's later to come, but as we saw, we're back now going to go back to Gen's lab. And we're gonna do some more exploring around here. So we hit that. We could go out through this door, but that'll come way later. Like, there's still so much you could do here. It's not even funny. Look. Alright. That was a fun ride. Very fun ride. Luckily this guy, luckily I don't get motion sickness. Oh, let's go through here. And we're now on a different island. Plateau Island. Well, no need to be obvious about this. But this area here. Wow. This area here. Well, actually, gives you a demonstration of where you're at and what you're looking at. As you can see, you see these weird rock formations. Well, platforms. Islands. And actually, each of these is an island. This one, there's 5 islands in total. This one's Prison Island. This one is Jungle Island. This one's Temple. This one's Crater. And this crater, this one we're already on. This place is divided into 5 islands. And this, when you press this little diagram right here, shows you the diagram of the islands. You get to another diagram. A 3D bubble effect is very, very interesting. Very, very ahead of its time. Oh, what is this? Actually, we would go in here. Again, hear that sound? Before we go into this building, see what that building is. You see this. And these domes have these strange things on them. These strange circular patterns on them. And one's in a different color. But you go to here to spot it. But we're not going to do that yet. I mean, we could, because we have the access codes to it. But that'll come to play later. Let's get back to this machine. What does it do? It's actually showing us the diagram of Crater Island. Well, a grid of Crater Island. And you see this indentation in this grid? These are the domes. And you actually rotate it and get a better view. And this comes to play, which is complicated and confusing if you in the later puzzle, which is very complicated. I don't know really how to figure it out just yet. But this is sort of kind of like the answer how to do it. I think it shows you each location of the dome. And later, where you get to another puzzle, it gets twisted and gets really, really weird. But it's oh so much fun. Now we're gonna click on Temple. No, not Temple. Plateau Island. Nope, yep, Temple Island. So yeah, I got those two confused. I got Temple and Plateau. This island is Plateau. This one's Temple. Nope, this one's Temple and this one's Plateau. Gosh, you think I would get that straight? So you click on the grid here. Each grid is lit up now. By messing with that machine is look at this. There's a dome here. There's a dome on each island. So if you ever need access to these domes, they're everywhere except for Prison Island. And how in the heck do we get to that one? That is a very interesting question, but we'll have to find that out again later. This is going to be the last one I'm going to show you guys. No, I'm going to show all 5 of them. All 5. I'm not going to dip you guys from the wonderful experience this game gave me that I've been having playing this game, especially doing it without a guide. And guides are good and all, but when you actually try to figure out these puzzles on your own, I mean, pretty sure people have done this before. Just playing any game in general. Yeah, there it is, prison. But I don't want to go to prison. Well, how about being banished to an island that's nothing but a prison? Then what? But I got off topic. That guys are fun. They help you get your way through a stuck area, but there's nothing like that feeling that you figure out a puzzle on your own and you get fully immersed into the puzzle, into the gameplay. Mind you, I really don't like puzzles. I really don't, but this is nothing but a puzzle game. I guess Ubisoft did the puzzle elements a lot better than the first game, because they really pulled out all the stops in this one. Now, they have the sequel to this game, which to me is not so good, but I may or may not record it. I don't know. Comment if you want me to. Comment if you don't. To the 8 viewers who are on this thing. Leave comments, please. See, each grid gives you a different location of the island. And look, here's the one on Plateau Island, which we're already on. Let's get a better look. Now, I did look up on another walkthrough for this, how to solve this out. Figure this out, not solve it out, figure it out. One walkthrough said, look at this as a grid. What is a grid? Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and mark down the locations of where the dome appears, which I have done, but it still leaves the question. I'll show you later. Now let's enjoy being on Plateau Island. There's not really much to do on this island. This one's the big one, Jungle Island. So, we have Jungle Island. Look how big it is. Unfortunately, the dome is... Nope, the dome's not right here. The dome is right here. You could barely see it off into the distance. But yeah, there's the dome. That's all we have to do here, actually. There's not much we could do on this island except for see each dome location on this island. This island included. Ah! No! Did not mean to do that. See, look at that. That is amazing. How do they do that? I don't know. Science. What it is. What it is. What it is. Science. Let's go to the middle, but let's Turn around. Not yet. Okay. So. Oh, this is. Looks interesting. The water effects look very cool in this game. I do believe this is water. And here comes an elevator. Oh, that's a way to make an entrance. Alright. Let's descend downward into the deep. Again, whoever built this had a lot of time on their hands. Oh, hello, stranger. Yeah, we are not going to follow you. We would, but that would jeopardize what we're going on for here. An underwater observatory! But who are we observing here? Who are we observing? Who are we trying to find? Remember what Atreus said earlier about trying to find Catherine? Yeah, that's what we're here to do. And there she is! Catherine! Oh no. I mean, you can flip out through. This is like a room switcher. But we already found who we were looking for already. And oh boy, here comes the part 2 of a big puzzle. The main big puzzle of this game. Because Plateau Island was part 1 of the puzzle. Here's part 2. In part 2, see what we do here? See these symbols? Now we were on Plateau Island. We had that spinning dome that had these symbols on them. And one of them was highlighted in yellow. But as you see these symbols, each symbol has a color. Let's switch it. Each color has green. This is green. And then had a whale song to it. Oh no, didn't know why I did that for. That's okay. So that's blue. This one's green. This one's yellow. This one's orange. And this one doesn't. This one's red. Because you see the lights up here. And each of those lights will come into. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of hearing me saying this, but they will come into play. Oh, so much in the part 3 of this puzzle. Because this big puzzle's in individual parts. And oh, look! It's a whale! This is a warmock, or I don't know what you would call that thing. They have a name for it. It's a cross. It's a big horned whale thing. But yes, you can recall it several times, but I'm not going to do that. But yeah, that one doesn't. That was red. What about this one? No color. So, that's stranger than strange. Very stranger than strange. It's downright interesting. Let's press this button. Let's proceed. But since we're done here, we could take this place to somewhere else, in fact. Or take the other maglev to back to Temple Island. But we're not gonna go to Temple Island just yet. We'll see where this takes us. Up, or somewhere else. Where have we gone to? What have we done? This one has the most exploration. Oh, this is interesting. Let's go up, shall we? Let's continue. I did that on purpose because I wanted to show you guys something. Because it has... Oh, look! Another spinning dome. But there's... Somebody get on the... Something on the bottom. Uh-oh. Oh, I done goofed. I set off an alarm. They know we're on to my presence. Yeah, don't worry about that. They're not really going to do anything. Here we are. This is great for... I don't know what you call this. Oh look, it's a village. I'll get to this village later. Oh. Hello. Nice view. I guess you would call this observatory too. Because you're observing from above. Underwater in a cloud observatory. Well, as an elevator, it helps you go look up and down. It takes you there. Gosh darn it, my commentary is messing up. Anyway, we didn't really go on the lower level to this. But that's where we're gonna go to next, exactly. That's where we're going. Trying to make a fish not happy. I do really like the... Oh, hello. I like the fish motif of that. And we're closing it back up. Oh. Little child. Little child, don't run away from me. I'm not that creepy. And, oh. Beetle. Bugs. Now, where did she go? Forking path. Oh, where's this? lead to? Let us... Oh, and there's another orb. 4. The sound of another animal. Very fun. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's what that is. Pure and simple, uncontended genius. No, I deny it. Not going that way. Nope. Well, we didn't need to go that way because that's where the fish is. Oh, we can go this way. Let's go this way. See, there's no proper order you could play this in. It's all free exploration. Oh, there's little child. Didn't your mother tell you not to mess with strangers? Yeah, you don't know who this person is. Of course, little children are very trusting. Of course, I never don't remember my childhood at all. How is this all staying together? I mean, I see the host made out of stone. What did they do for heating? If it get overheated, it must be isolated. The ether must be isolated so it doesn't get too hot. Yow. That was the village. Not really much to go on or to explore to. It just takes you to that submarine or... We could go that way, the way we came, or we could go this way. And oh look! We're back to something different. So we could go this way. Oh look, more animals. A frog, Skinner, a Warwick, a Walmart. Ugh, I don't know what to call that thing. That whale type creature. I'm calling it a whale. Yep, it's a whale. A male, just a whale. Don't even know if it's male or female, so. I hate to disturb you. No, I don't. Hey. Are you calling for your mates? Know that sound we heard? Oh, they are not moving. They do not care that I'm there. Yep, didn't we just hear that? That's number 5. Oh, I can't wait till we get the revelation of that puzzle. Oh, God, it's genius. I mean, ugh. They left. I offended them. You stupid whales. I didn't. Skinny looking things. I didn't need them anyway. Nah. I say to them. Nah. Yep, they left. Oh, they so left. And that's 2. And there's a little diagram here. What's this diagram say? Oh, look. It's a beetle. It's a beetle. Yeah. Let's get in this thing. Well, I think this is a good stopping point. I'm supposed to stop at 23, but, you know. This is Game Luigi, guys. We're back into the world of Riven, the sequel to Mist. I shall see you guys in part 3. Goodbye.